The town of Willow Creek was a place where stories were born from silence. Not the loud kind of stories, the ones people told around dinner tables or shouted across busy streets, but the soft, quiet ones hidden behind closed doors. In the very last house on Hawthorne Lane lived Aiden Hart, a 17-year-old boy who blended into the world like a shadow. Not because he wanted to be invisible, but because life had taught him that being seen often came with a price. The house itself was small, tired, and a little broken, much like the family who lived inside it. The paint had begun to peel, the porch light flickered whenever the wind blew, and the wooden steps creaked like they were whispering secrets to the night. But to Aiden, it was home. Imperfect, worn out, but familiar in all the ways that mattered. Inside the house, the morning always began the same. The alarm at 6 a.m., the coughing from his mother's room, the sound of little footsteps rushing down the hall. "Aiden!" a little voice called. "You're late!" He opened his eyes slowly and saw Lily, his 10-year-old sister, standing by his bed with her hair in a messy braid, clutching her stuffed rabbit like a lifeline. "I'm up," he mumbled, though he wasn't. "You promised you'd braid my hair today." Aiden forced himself to sit up, rubbing the sleep from his eyes. "I did. Come here." Lily climbed onto the bed, sitting cross-legged while Aiden tried to tame her hair. She loved fancy braids she saw on YouTube, but Aiden always ended up making something that looked half-decent at best. Still, she smiled like it was perfect. "You're getting better," she said happily. School was no easier. Aiden walked through the crowded hallways like a ghost. Students passed by laughing, shouting, slamming lockers, tossing papers. It was a world full of noise, but none of it belonged to him. "Yo, Hart!" a voice shouted. Aiden braced himself. A group of boys approached, led by Jason Miller, the kind of guy whose rich parents and football trophies gave him a sense of invincibility. "You wearing the same shoes again?" Jason laughed, pointing to Aiden's old, worn-out sneakers. Aiden didn't answer. He kept walking, but Jason stepped in front of him. "Hey, I'm talking to you." Aiden swallowed hard. "Just leave me alone." Jason smirked. "Relax, man. It's just a joke." But everyone knew it wasn't. Before anything else could happen, a girl's voice rang out from the end of the hallway. "Jason, Coach needs you." Emily Carter stood there, arms crossed, eyes narrowed. She wasn't intimidating, but something about her confidence made people listen. Jason groaned. "Whatever. Later, Hart." When he walked away, Emily approached Aiden with a small smile. "Are you okay?" Aiden nodded. "Yeah. You don't look okay." He shrugged. "I'm used to it." Emily frowned. "You shouldn't have to be." But Aiden didn't reply. He never wanted to be a burden to anyone, not even her. Lunch break was the only time Aiden felt like himself. He sat under the old oak tree behind the school,